Oh, what's going on, y'all? Stizzy here, back with Master Detective Archives Raincoat Plus, and we are here with our new pal, the former CEO of Amaterasu Corporation, who gave away his position when, a while ago, several years ago, the unified government apparently was going to just basically just take over the Kanai Ward and Amaterasu Corporation as well. And Makoto, the new CEO, just stepped in out of nowhere and they formed an agreement with the unified government, and then on the condition that he would become the new CEO of Amaterasu, and that Kanai Ward would enter a state of isolation and non-interference for both sides, both the outside world and Kanai Ward, and that's just a little bit of the info we've gotten just exploring here, and there's more. There are just more questions arising as we go deeper and deeper. And no telling what'll come next.
This is...
Looking closer, there are a bunch of capsule-like type things on this machine. Gross, they look kind of like insect eggs. I don't want to be around here. Yeah, they look like pods.
Kanai Ward's remaining unsolved mysteries. A brave master ventures deeper into the lab in search of the unknown. A never-before-seen device, suspicious equipment, a master prowling into a treacherous lab. And then...
What? What happened?
You'll have to read the Master Goes Exploring series.
Jeez, I thought something suddenly popped out. Anyway, don't go making up a series about me.
Were you born joyless, Master?
He'll be singing a different tune when it charts at #1.
So, you're the one who's been calling for me. Chief.
Huh? Fuzzhead, really? This guy?
Dead Chief.
I'm happy to see you, even if it's like this. Do you remember me?
Yuma.
Yes, I'm Yuma! Chief, you understand me? This is for me?
It's my favorite porno. Thanks, Chief, but this doesn't really help us with the investigation.
Wait! Please hear me out! Just for a little while!
Master, wait.
Why?
Nothing good will come from chasing after the dead. Just let him go.
But...
Besides, don't you think you should maybe hurry up and check out whatever Fuzzhead left for you instead? I think that is what he would want.
Fine. Chief Yako, thank you for everything!
Oh. He stopped momentarily, so they must have affected him. Now he's shambling on in the distance, like Biden entering the Amazon forest.
The computer still works. Now I can check the disk the Chief gave me.
Is the camera on? Well, I hope it's recording. Let's begin.
It's Zombie Hoiska. Oh wait, no, he's actually alive.
Leaving this video is the greatest stain on my career as a researcher.
I thought that was the homunculi.
But given the tragedy about to occur, this record will be of great assistance. It is currently 2 a.m. 14 hours have passed since Project Homunculus began. I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA. Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective.
Those might be the zombies.
Defective homunculi have a fatal flaw to them. In the revival process, their intelligence is lost. They are reduced to nothing but senseless, flesh-seeking monsters.
Mm-hmm.
There is also another flaw. In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed. Trying to adjust for it worked against
What is this,
us.
ADR?
Made them even more violent, and we are in hell itself. They're nothing more than monsters. It's here.
What'd you say, Doctor? I'm not as good at lip reading as you.
Defective homunculi will devour humans down to their bones. They will drink every last drop of your blood. At this rate,
Oh, snap. Well, he must have escaped somehow.
What the?
That was Dr. Huesca, right? Looks like a zombie got to him.
But Project Homunculus supposedly happened 3 years ago. If the doctor died in a failed experiment 3 years ago, then who was the Dr. Huesca I met in Amaterasu's lab?
I mean, he is right there. Why not ask him?
Oh, right.
The Doctor's Confession video, a video recorded by the Doctor. He talks about his homunculus research. Defective homunculus. Although the creation of homunculi was successful, the results were defective. Reaction to sound. Homunculi who have lost all reason seem to be attracted to sound. Hey again, Doc.
Dr. Huesca, please tell me, do you remember what happened in the experiment 3 years ago?
hey, it's you. You. Hey.
Sounds like he recognizes Yuma, but if he died 3 years ago, then
Damn it!
what does that
It's
mean?
no use.
The video could have been fake.
Maybe if it was just some random disc, but Chief Yaka went out of his way to give it to me. It has to be an important clue.
But the last part was nothing but static, so there's no telling what he was saying. The homunculi have some sort of flaw. If they have a weakness, we need to know it.
Did you get to meet your benefactor? Perhaps you've finally obtained the truth.
Where did Zombie Chief get that disc?
Speaking of which, don't you think you should return to the factory? Kurumi is in danger.
What?
Well, that's kind of what she gets for wandering off on her own. Unless she was taken.
You really never give up, do you? Despite all the murders you've seen, despite getting knocked out over and over again, you were framed as a criminal, and even murdered real criminals in the name of truth.
Oh, is this where he goes through the events of the game and recites them back to
You
us?
still call yourself a detective? Oh, to be clear, that's a compliment. A normal person would have fled. Anyone with even the slightest bit of a conscience wouldn't be able to take it. And yet, here you are.
I think it's because it's a conscience he wants to continue working as a detective.
It'd be one thing if you were using your abilities, but you're actually using a Death God's powers, aren't you?
Hmm.
Huh? This guy knows about me? How?
Perhaps you're trying to corner me with all these acrobatics. But in truth, this is the worst possible move you can make. You can never outsmart me.
Oh yeah, we'll see about that, dickhead.
She's not here. Kurumi, where are you?
Knowing that Vladdy's personality, she wouldn't go back the way she came. Try looking for her up ahead.
Right. Let's look that way first.
Yeah, don't yell so loud. Yeah, don't yell so loudly. Those failed homunculi are still around.
Before you know it, the truth is right in front of you. Have you been enjoying my party?
So,
No, it sucks. There's no cakes or chicks.
Makoto Kagutsuchi, it's you, isn't it? The white smoke that knocked us out at the detective agency was from that gift you gave me.
Oh yeah, of course he's responsible for this.
Your goal here. What are you trying to make me do?
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Damn it!
How many times did I warn you to stay away from him? You should have listened.
Yeah, stupid master.
It's all too late now. Besides, I'm sure from the moment I got on the Amaterasu Express, I was fated to meet Makoto.
It's too obvious of a setup to call it fate. This is way more like the perfect crime or something.
Can't fate be pretty obvious too? Maybe not at first, but
Master, look!
oh, is this Fink, the hitman?
Is that the hitman who killed the chief? Is it you? Is it really you? Are you Fink the slaughter artist?
Hold on, Master! He's not in any condition to talk!
I did my job.
He talked!
Just like always. The only difference, the target was a detective.
Is he talking about what happened?
During the hit, lot of commotion. Still, I did my job. I knew it'd be a tough job from the start. But I couldn't refuse. Makoto Kagutsuchi introduced me.
Huh?
The client didn't. No. But otherwise, I would have refused the job. After completing the job, I was told I knew too much. Damn.
Master, if what he's saying is true... Makoto was the one who instigated the chief to hire the hitman. Does that mean he knew about the chief and Yomi's plot and took advantage of it?
All to eliminate Yomi. And he took the chief's life too. Even me being there was part of his plan. He's had me in the palm of his hand all along. If that's the case, I'll make him pay.
Yeah, let's get that asshole. I guess he doesn't have anything more to say. Looks like there's nothing more to say. Yeah.
Killing the hitman once the job was complete. Makoto Kakatsuchi sure is thorough. It's like he's totally emotionless. At this point, I respect the guy more than I fear him. They're all bunched up over there again. I think we can stick to the same old strategy.
Okay, was that supposed to be Fubuki's clothing? Okay, there's the Amapal. Where's the tablet? There it is.
These clothes belong to Fubuki.
Ah, poor thing. Yet again, another one of your friends was devoured. The biggest dimwit survived the longest. Perhaps thanks to her overpowered ability.
It's Fubuki's handwriting.
Homunculus experiment report. My apologies. I do not understand what is on the computer screen, so I will copy it down, word for word.
Does she not know how to read?
Years ago, the Unified Government's research facility successfully created the first homunculus. The secret to their success was the DNA used as the core for their artificial cells. Their focus was on individual differences in DNA, so they experimented with various peoples. They found success in one person's DNA, someone believed to have the world's greatest mind. But because of that greatest mind, the completed homunculus was able to reflect on its condition. As a result, it realized it was a homunculus and escaped the research facility. Currently, that specimen is still missing.
So the UG's research facility successfully created a homunculus 3 years ago.
And Project Homunculus occurred at the same time.
So that's why Amaterasu Corp grew impatient.
The key point is that the specimen went missing. Probably has nothing to do with this city, though. But what's this about someone having the best brain in the world? They gotta be exaggerating.
Homunculus experiment report memo. Fubuki's investigation yielded this report about the homunculus experiments.
Yuma!
Kurumi!
Where you been, woman?
Are you okay? Where were you?
I'm sorry. I thought I saw someone who looked like Aiko.
Aiko? Your friend who passed away 6 months ago?
You mean murdered?
Yes. I lost you when I went looking for her. But I got to talk to her a bit. She looked and talked differently from how I remembered. Still, I finally got to say goodbye. I think she understood.
That's good to hear. I got to see Chief Yako back there too.
The chief? Did you speak to him?
No, not really. But he did hand me something that exposes the truth about this place.
That sounds like something the chief would do. Oh, right. There was something I remembered after talking with Aiko.
What do you mean? I'm so glad Kurumi's alright.
Don't breathe a sigh of relief just yet, Master. The Flatty said she remembered something.
But first,
What did Kurumi remember? Let's see what she has to say.
a moment of silence for Fubuki.
That's not it!
Fubuki, no, I need to stay strong. Everyone has to be alive. Master.
What did you remember?
Heiko really hated syringes. She'd raise hell whenever the school gave out vaccines.
Where's this coming from?
I'm getting there. I mentioned syringes to see if it was really Aiko I was talking to. Then I suddenly remembered. A few years ago, something bizarre happened in the city.
What happened?
Everyone in Kanai Ward had to take a blood test. The Peacekeepers ordered it, and no one could refuse.
A forced blood test?
Back then, we were told it was to test for a contagious disease. I had no reason to doubt it at the time.
I bet they were testing to see who was homunculus, because I think Vivia's report said that the only difference between humans and homunculus are the characteristics in their blood.
But my grandpa didn't actually get tested. He said it was suspicious how the Peacekeepers were enforcing it.
You mean your grandpa who went missing?
Yeah. And you know what? Grandpa disappeared right after the blood test. He and his friends did everything they could to make sure no one found out they avoided the test. But right after it happened, Grandpa was caught and completely vanished. The same happened to anyone who didn't take the test.
Hold on, Kurumi. By it, do you mean the Blank Week mystery?
Huh? Yeah, I do.
Blood test for all residents. A few years ago, a blood test was conducted on all Kanai Ward residents.
All I've heard is that the Blank Week mystery is a taboo within Kanai Ward. Can you tell me about it? What exactly is the Blank Week?
I can't tell you anything.
Oh, come on.
No matter who you ask, you'll get the same answer. That's because no one remembers it.
Oh. Well, I guess that's a good reason.
You don't remember?
I woke up one day and the entire city was ruined. It was like a tornado had swept through. Not only were the outdoors destroyed, but the inside of our homes too. Something terrible must have happened while we were sleeping, but none of the residents remember a thing.
How could that be possible?
In fact, my home was torn to pieces too. But I don't remember anything that happened back then. But that's not all. Within that time, the date in Kanai Ward had moved forward by a week.
A whole week passed while you were asleep?
I think so, but we never quite found out what really happened. When we woke up, everyone in Kanai Ward barely even noticed that it had been completely ravaged. Businesses with dealings outside the city were aware they had a week of no activity. But right afterwards, Kanai Ward was completely isolated, so no one could look into it. In the end, it was all forgotten while things were still uncertain. No, I think it's more accurate to say we chose to forget. It was all too bizarre and scary. It kind of became a touchy subject, and no one wanted to talk about it.
So that's why the Blank Week mystery became taboo.
There were lots of different rumors about it at the time, but no one knows what really happened. Some people said that Kanai Ward's clocks had all malfunctioned. Some said we were all drugged by some organization. Others think our internal clocks got messed up and we all fell asleep for a week. But we don't know the truth.
What do you think happened? It's like time froze for the whole city.
All we know is that my grandfather and others like him completely vanished back then. Kanai Ward's unending reign also began right after those events.
Huh? The Blank Week mystery triggered it?
This is so mysteriful.
That's all I know.
I see. Thank you.
Even I don't know what's going on here.
That makes two of us.
But all that info sure seems useful. She should have told us about that sooner.
You can't blame her. It's taboo, remember?
By the way, Yuma, did you search the whole factory? What was the truth that voice was talking about?
I still don't know. But I haven't checked everything. I don't know what's behind that door.
We've already come this far. We might as well check everything.
Wait! Don't go alone! It's too dangerous!
She sure loves to act before she thinks.
The Blank Week Mystery. Oh, dang it. Blood test for all residents. A few years ago, the blood test was conducted on all Kanai Ward residents. I wonder if they gave the citizens some sort of like some inoculation that made them invisible to homunculi. I'm just thinking, like, what if they set homunculi loose on the city to track down those who didn't take the blood test? But I don't know. That seems really inefficient. It's got to be something else.
What's wrong?
Well, I think I heard some strange noises inside.
I also hear something. Kurumi, it might be dangerous up ahead. I'll go first.
Huh? But...
Leave this to a detective. I'll be right back once I've confirmed it's safe. Then we can check it out together. Please don't disappear on me again. You had me worried back there.
Okay. But... please be careful.
Something tells me we're not gonna like what's behind this door. Oh my god.
Hey, is that... a corpse? A human corpse?
It's on the conveyor belt.
Then those meat buns... No way. You're kidding! Oh, this is horrible. Why make such a thing?
Master, there's something else over there. Oh, we should check everything first.
Well, other than just pure sadistry, I don't know why Makoto would be feeding the citizens of the town,
I don't even want to think about what's up ahead.
meat bun corpses. There's got to be some other reason.
They're all real corpses? What is this?
This is a fridge, isn't it? I don't know, but it looks kind of cold. So many refrigerated bodies. Whoever did this must be a total psycho.
Any shards? Shards? No.
What's going on here? These aren't fake. They're real human corpses.
That corpse there in front of Makoto has got, or Makoto, in front of Yuma has got a real badonkadonk.
It looks like a note, but the handwriting's hard to read.
Maybe someone was rushing to write this before they died.
Where? God damn it! I was wondering if that would happen. Okay, I'm gonna have to just go in here. In the backlog, read it. Where am I? Where am I being taken to? Everyone here is a dangerous criminal that deserves a death sentence. That ruthless killer, that vile kidnapper, everyone's crying as they pray to God. Will we be serving our sentences here together, with no trial? Shit, if only we'd never been caught by the WDO. They locked us up in here like animals, those bastards. We were brought here by the WDO's #1. He's called the world's greatest mind, isn't he? What? That one, actually. He's called the world's greatest mind. Okay, it was that. Yeah. Alright. So they're culprits captured by the WDO?
The WDO did this?
That's gotta be bogus, right?
I want to believe that too. But why would someone write down a lie in their final moments? If what's written here is true, then I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, if these guys are all dangerous criminals, they didn't deserve to live anyway, right? It's not something you should worry about, Master.
Just because they're dangerous criminals doesn't mean they should be slaughtered like this.
Calm down, Master. Have some coffee.
Not right. And why turn them into meat buns?
Calm down, Master. It's better not to think about it.
Shut up!
I'll make it a solution key for now.
We are finally catching a glimpse of the truth. But it's not over yet. The mystery you need to solve awaits outside the factory. You want to expose all truths, don't you? Then press on, detective! Hurry, before you can't trust anything anymore, so that you can keep trusting in yourself! Come on! Solve the mystery!
Memo on corpse. A memo found in the pocket of a corpse in the factory refrigerator. It appears to be a criminal captured by the World Detective Organization. Why would #1 in the WDO send the master detectives, Kanai Ward, to figure out the Kanai Ward secret that supposedly would shine light on the world global conspiracy, if the WDO is the one that supposedly, from what I can tell, is at least partly responsible for the kidnapping case? I mean, they're sending the criminals, but we don't know if they sent innocent people, or if they're just like, you know, one sector sending in groups of people.
Yuma! What's wrong? I was in there.
No, there's nothing. Nothing at all.
Oh. Too bad.
You gotta tell her.
What is it? You look pale.
You gotta tell everybody to stop eating the meat buns.
I'm fine. It's best if Kurumi doesn't learn about the meat buns yet. She's been eating those things for so long.
Alright. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
The truth is waiting ahead. Are you ready, Kurumi?
Yes, of course.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Huh?
Never mind.
It's like he's repeating it to himself like a mantra. What was that? No luggage. What could be in here? It's sealed really tight.
Maybe.
Could be the same as what was in that refrigerator. Are you alright? You look pale. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't think we can open this box, so let's move on. And I don't think we wanna know.
Watch out! You'd end up pretty mangled if you slipped on a slope like this.
We heading back to the village? I don't know, but I see a shard.
Do you hear that? Too? What is it?
Maybe it's more homunculus having dinner.
My heart's pounding just thinking about what might happen.
I think Yuma's heart's pounding just from all the steps he's having to take. Oh, and there's some serious lag. I did put it on quality mode a while back just to see it in 4K. Oh. Well, I guess we know what's causing the rain now.
A massive chimney. This looks like the public bath for the village.
It's pouring out concentrated evil into the sky.
Things are looking bad at this rate.
Hold on, Master. There are zombies over there. Let's not go this way. Mind cleansing bath, I think it said. At least the English. I can't read Japanese.
Whoa! What's that?
What is that machine? It seems to be connected to the chimney outside.
Whatever it is, it's a bit excessive.
Tony Stark built one of these in a cave with a box of scraps.
Could this be part of the truth he mentioned?
Master, there's a switch. What do you want to do?
You need to ask. We're gonna press it.
Shinigami, could you check out the top of the shelf, please?
Leave it to me. Aw, no luck. There's nothing special here.
Oh, thanks, Shinigami.
Yeah, there was nothing at all there. Looks like a battery powering a nearby device, but... yeah, the central machine is running by itself.
What?
What do you see, Shinigami, with your ghost eyes?
Flip the switch?
I will, eventually. I just want to see what else is in here.
Oh my, this is quite nice.
From this angle, it looks like the remains of an old bathhouse. Seems like it hasn't been used for a long time.
I bet this giant bath has helped rejuvenate a lot of stressed out people.
Now there's just a machine being used for who knows what. Nothing lasts forever.
Why would you outfit the bathhouse for a machine like this? I guess it might be the biggest building in the town. Maybe that's why.
It stopped.
Huh?
Yay, no more rain. Uh-oh. No, it stopped pouring out the smoke. Maybe the sun kills the homunculus. Maybe that's their weakness.
Has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside.
What?
I repeat, a state of emergency has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside.
Oh, maybe this rain was keeping them at bay. Let the sun shine in.
The sky's clearing up. So the stuff coming out of the chimney was... rain clouds?
Huh? This machine's a device that creates rain clouds?
The machine creates artificial clouds to make it rain all over Kanai Ward. To think, even the rain has been artificial this whole time.
Well, duh. You had to suspect that since it was everlasting.
Everything is a lie.
Rain cloud generating device. A device located in the restricted area. It can artificially generate rain clouds.
What is this?
Don't tell me the clouds are making them docile and the sun makes them go berserk. Quick, press the button again.
What's going on?
The red one's so bad.
Kurumi?
What's up with her?
What's wrong?
Haven't seen the sun in some poke. We met earlier.
Makoto Kagutsuchi!
We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate our reunion. Aren't you worried about Kurumi's body? Here, lend me a hand.
Give me a break. You couldn't climb up over that by yourself. Why is he not asking what's wrong with her? And why did the alarm cause her collapse? At least that's what it made it sound like. Yep. Hope you enjoyed that bit of sunlight. More rain clouds. Perpetual rain. 2 minutes of sun. It's like England. Whoa, now some gnarly lightning accompanying it now.
The rain is back.
It seems like things have settled down. What was that?
Is it because I stopped the device?
Master, be careful.
Congratulations, Yuma. You finally arrived at the truth of this city.
Congratulations? Enough! I've had enough of your games!
Games? I've been taking this seriously the entire time.
You can take games seriously.
Especially when it comes to Kanai Ward.
What is your goal? Why are you doing this?
You still don't know? I want you to understand the truth about this place.
The truth? You mean this big device?
This is but a small portion of the truth. Of course, I'm the one who created this contraption, although it's a rather makeshift design. Using the old bathhouse's chimney was brilliant, The melding of my genius ideas and the world's best technology.
Why would the bathhouse chimney be that big?
Did you even make it?
I don't owe you any explanations, but you've made it this far, so you deserve something. As you know, Amaterasu's experiment resulted in defective homunculi. Do you know the fatal flaw within all defective homunculi? One is an extreme decrease in intelligence when they're resurrected. In other words, they turn into zombies. They may be immortal, but upon returning from death, they become monsters that seek human flesh. The other flaw is sunlight.
Sunlight?
When defective homunculi encounter sunlight, they become extremely stressed and lose control. They'll return to normal if you block out the sun, but while they're berserk, they lose all reason and memories.
They don't seem to have much of those to begin with.
Memories?
To be exact, it's an allergic reaction to ultraviolet rays. If left in this state, they eventually die. But things will continue to spiral out of control. Once they die, they turn into zombies. In other words, sunlight is the greatest enemy of the defective homunculi.
Defective homunculus
You
hit.
are blocking out the sun for them. And to do that, you created a cage of rain over the entire city?
When the clouds grow thick enough to block the sun, rain starts to fall. It's a natural phenomenon. To keep them stable requires clouds thick enough to cause rainfall. I can form rain clouds all across Kanai Ward from here. The altitude and wind conditions make it ideal. The result, of course, is that Kanai Ward became a city of unending rain.
Why build such a major contraption just for some defects?
Defects, Who are you to say something like that?
You the one that called them that.
You've lost so much on your long journey here. But now, well, look at your hands. What do you have left?
You're right. Maybe I am empty. But I've been able to face many truths by relying on the strength of my friends. I didn't make it this far on my own. It was thanks to those who helped me.
Especially yours truly.
So, even though I'm empty, I have everyone with me. That's why I was able to corner you.
Corner me? An interesting way to put it. But if you want to corner someone, this is how you do it.
Darn it! I knew I should have brought a gun.
Never said he had a gun!
One pull of the trigger and you're dead. Looks like I've got you cornered, Yuma. There's a spark in your eyes. Like you still have an ace up your sleeve.
The engravings give you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Happy 20th birthday, Metal Gear Solid 4. 3, excuse me.
Play your card. Let's finish this. Use the power of the Book of Death.
Is he pointing at Shinigami?
He knows about that? What do we do, Shinigami?
I hate to use him now that he's spoiled the whole thing, but let's do it. And honestly, you'll be killed if I don't, Master.
Thank you.
The target mystery is the collection of corpses found in the factory refrigerator. Considering the scale of all of this, even I have no idea what the mystery labyrinth will look like.
Well, the outsides have all looked the same.
What's wrong? Hurry up. The mystery you want to solve is right here. Come on. Solve Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Expose all of my crimes. It's kill or be killed.
Then I'm choosing kill.
There's no time to hesitate.
Are you sure? One wrong move, and you'll be forever trapped in the mystery labyrinth.
Of course. And I won't blame you if that happens. You've saved me so many times already.
Oh, shucks, Master.
All right, here goes.
Right, let's do it, Shinigami. This may be the final Mystery Labyrinth.
Here we go.
Mystery Labyrinth.
I mean, this might be the last time we see the transformation? Is he not frozen? Makoto. Oh no, he is.
Okay then.
Wait, if this is our last one, can we do it normally? You know, together.
With me holding onto your chest?
All right.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Where it stops, nobody knows. Okay, so he didn't froze. He must have been pretending that he was frozen. Alright. I'm going to save it here. And then I think I'm going to call it here. I think that's a perfect place to stop it. That way we can get into the mystery labyrinth of the Kanai Awards Ultimate Secret. Whatever that is. And the secret of the true identity and I'm assuming the true nature of Makoto Kagutsuchi. So, yeah, it's some big revelations I think are coming in this as we go through this mystery labyrinth. So I'm looking forward to that a great deal. So hope y'all are too, and I hope you're enjoying this series. As feels like we're kind of getting close to the main story here, but yeah, I think this next one's going to be a doozy. That last one was, and I think this one's going to be even crazier. So I'm looking forward to it. So till then, y'all take care.